Hi, how are you? So this is Chris. Welcome to ASMR. Before I had a channel which is Sleep with ENC, but now I just decided to do an ASMR. Right, and today with my ASMR, I decided to make or to reminisce the story of my mother when she was alive. And actually, my mother died last May 15, 2024. And this story between my mother and I had when she had her vacation or annual leave in the Philippines. And I was college that time. And in the early morning, we just decided to go to the beach. Me and her only, because I think my sister is doing something. She is busy with her stuff, and my brother at that time, she is also in her college in Lipa City. So that's it. Like that time, we decided to go to Mabini, Batangas, because in Mabini, Batangas, they have a lot of beaches there. Beach, right? Ocean. And it's cool to swim there. So in that very early morning, we just decided, okay, we'll go to Mabini. We just woke up. Okay, alright, now we'll go to Mabini. And we just packed ourselves with just our clothes and just our clothes. We didn't even had a food to bring because maybe we are expecting that there may be a food installed there. Maybe there is a food that we can buy at the corner of around the corner maybe. So yeah, that's it. So we walked from Citarona Street going to the main, it's a main highway where there are blue jeepneys that says they're going to Mabini. And alright, we say we rode in a jeepney, and the jeep it passes through the Batangas city, through the highway of Batangas. It passes through the city center, then passes to Batangas National High School, and to Batangas State University. Then it passes to the city port of Batangas, and it goes along with the Bulbok, the bus stations coming to Bulbok, Barangay Bulbok, then leading to Santa Rita, then it went to Bawan. Then along the way, you will see there lots of houses along the highway because it's a third world country. So you will see a lot of houses along the main highway, and a lot of people there in our place. They love to build houses near to the highway because it's an easy access road. Actually, it was built by their ancestors because they love it. And those times in the old age, the people doesn't have cars and they want an easy access from their highway to their main houses, and they doesn't like to walk too much. And yeah, so when the jeep just is gone, lots of houses in the main road, establishments, there are noises of the jeeps, and until the road. But after the Bawan city, in Bawan, you can see also churches there, a park and people are walking, and a lot of vendors in the streets, stalls and stores like boutique, pharmacy, and also like there are people there. And after that, it passes after Bawan City. There are places that there are no houses, because from Bawan to Mabini it will take hours too. But actually from Batangas City to Mabini, I think it's 1 hour because of the traffic. Then it tries Mabini, Mabini, Mabini. Alright. Then when we came to Mabini, it's different. The place is different. Like we went to the Mabini port, wherein that is the last stop. That is the last stop of the. That is the last stop of the ship. And in the Philippines, um, the mode of transportation is jeepney. Like in our town, it's jeep. It's jeepney. We don't have buses because it's a third world country, and the metro railway are just available in the metropolitan in Manila. And in that place, so the jeep is stopped in the city port of Mabini, and we step out of Mabini, and one lady there, she said, "Oh, this may be our last gastos na." Because those people that rode with us in the jeep, they've been into lots of places there within the southern part of Luzon, and they want to experience the Mabini, because in Mabini they have a good beaches there, and you can also do snorkeling, you can also do diving. So okay, I'm not familiar of the place. Really, I'm not familiar of the place. And after that, to be in that place is really good. It's like it's so provincial, but there are lots of boats in Mabini port, and it's so surreal. And the environment's different. A lot of people are walking, and the temperature is a little bit humid. It's humid. It's like 28 degrees, but it's fine, it's tolerable. I think it's around 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. when we arrive at Mabini. Then we asked there in the tricycle driver. There are lots of tricycle driver in Mabini. And we asked the tricycle driver if they can drive us in a resort, which is just like a budget friendly resort, which people like us can pay that kind of amount, because we don't have lots of money that time. But it's fine, even if you have less money in the Philippines, you can still enjoy the scenery, you can still enjoy those things that other people enjoyed. Right, so at the time, we just did it. We did it. The tricycle drove us going to that place where a budget friendly resort is, and we did it. He drove us there. And it's so nice. Along the way from the port or city proper of Mabini, the tricycle driver, she just drive and drive and drive. The road is a little bit from the lower elevation going to the higher elevation, and the atmosphere there in Mabini is refreshing. The air is so fresh. You can really smell the greenery leaves and the organic materials which are there, like the trees, the smells of different kinds of trees, and even the flowers. You can smell the flowers combining with the breeze of the ocean. So it's very nice, actually. I really like it. I really love it. And it's really good during that time. My mother's sitting with me in the tricycle, and I'm there. We're holding hands together, and just said, "Chingoy." It's like, so ang ganda dito is Chingoy. It's very beautiful here. Yeah, yes, in Icon, it's so great, and I feel so happy that moment, as I can remember, because I'm with my mother. So traveling with my mother is really indeed amazing, and it feels very surreal. It feels like you're protected. So I feel it feels very comforting that my mother is there with me. And the time, it was really great. It was indeed great feeling, and I really love it. How it is being. I really love the experience. To experience it with my mother. So the tricycle just drive and drive, and you can smell the trees. You can smell all the following there, all the smells of the organic materials. And we just stopped in a small resort which has a nipa hut, cottages, and we just paid, I think, to the tricycle driver a very minimal amount of, I think, 30 pesos that time. And when we step outside the tricycle, I heard, or I saw the environment, which is a lot of greenery, and in front of us are mountains, and below are the oceans. So we just walked there together with my mother, and so, wow, it's so beautiful. So that's my reaction. So, wow, indeed, it's beautiful. Yeah, very beautiful. The environment is so refreshing. So, like here, like if you are in the front of the ocean, you can smell the ocean, and it's really great. So, and my mother was there. So, she just start to talk with someone there. I think she knew. I think they're friends. They are friends there. I think she is a friend of one lady there. And alright, after that saying hi, hello, my mother and we brought the camera, which she brought from Saudi Arabia. Yeah, which she bought from Saudi Arabia. In screen Panasonic. Is it Panasonic? Yeah, I believe it's Panasonic camera at the time. It's like this one. It's color red. Then after that, I told my mother there is a, like the ocean is here and there is a platform. And I told my mother, can you take me a picture? Alright, so I just took out my shirt and she took a picture of me. So it's so nice. It's very lovely and very enjoyable moment to be in that place with my mother. And we asked someone also that if they can take picture with us. There's a lady there, something like that. We asked her if she can take a picture for me and my mother, and she took a picture with us. I think it was 3 shots. Then I have shots where my mother is in front, I am at the back, and I hug my mother, and she took picture with us, and also like me here, and my mother is on the left, I am on the right. We do like this, and she took picture with us with the ocean at the back. It's so relaxing. And we did not swim that moment because I believe it's 11 a.m. in the morning the time, so the sun is already up. Like the temperature is good, it's a little bit high. So we just sit there after the picture taking. Of course, we say thank you to the lady who took the picture with us. And after that, me and my mother, we sat, we sit in the bench there with a with a shed and and we just talk with each other, like just still, no pressure talk. It's just a relaxed talk. I forgot what we talked that moment, but it's like more of a happy moment. We did not talk about problems, but we just talk about our own a future. I think our future. Oh, I remember. Yes. Yeah. It was done. We did it before the semester begins. Yes, it was summer. Because I think it was March or February that moment, something like that. Because me and my mother, like we went to university there, and we asked there if they can accept us with a different degree, like the degree in I meant to say a degree in psychology, but we didn't like it because the study is very hard. But you're finishing PS in psychology, and we just felt that it would be better to take up respiratory therapy. Well, anyways, it's so amazing. I During that moment when me and my mother is in the beach, the feeling of comfort is there, relaxation is there, and even though we didn't bring foods that time, I didn't felt any kind of hunger because being with my mother is already fulfilled. I feel full, full of love. At the time, mm, so after I believe it's 2 hours of relaxation there in Mabini, we asked the tricycle driver to drive us. Okay, I remember now. The Mabini time. I already studying that time in Saint Jude College of Manila. I believe it was my off. It was my 2 days off from. It was a 2 days off of mine from Judy. So we went to Batangas because that time we slept with a friend of my mother. Okay, yeah, now I remember. So we had it, and we just asked the tricycle driver if he can drive us going back to the city proper. Then we ride again in the tricycle, holding hands with my mother. We it's like those moments. Each time that I walk with holding the hands of my mother. We always hold the hands together. And at my age that time, of course, I'm college. I believe I'm 19 years old that moment. Or no, I am 22 years old at that moment. But the feeling is still I am young. Alright, so we just rode in tricycle again, holding hands together, because not all the time we are together because she is working in the hospital in Saudi Arabia. And after that, we come now to the city proper. But before we come to the city proper again, The tricycle drove in a very good highway which has a lot of greenery at the side, at the left, and at the right. So the smell is so nice. The smell of green leaves, the smells of green trees, the smells of the ocean is combined together, and it feels so relaxing. And when we came to the city proper, it's there. We rode in the bus again. I believe we just paid 30 pesos in the tricycle driver. So we rode in the jeepney going to the city proper of Batangas. And along the way going to the city proper, I believe it's 11:30. And we are a little bit of hungry that time because it's already 12, near to 12 noon. So praise God, we went to the city proper, and I believe we ate at the Max restaurant that time, or I think one restaurant there in the city proper. We ate is either in the Max or in the mall. So we had our lunch in the city proper, and after we ate lunch, me and my mother just decided to go back to the house of her friend because we want to sleep. So me and my mother, we ride again in a jeepney, so that, or we ride with the tricycle. I think we ride in the jeepney, or try. No. We went to the plaza at that moment within the city center, and in the plaza there are tricycles which you can pay and drive you directly to the place of where we are staying that time. Then we went there to the house of her friend, and we just sleep. We sleep at the house. Then the rest is like that. And in the afternoon, after the siesta, like 4 p.m. or 5, I just walk along the way, and I believe it's a village. Then I saw my friend. He's driving a car, and I say hi, hello. Then I just be in their car, and we just have quick catch up. I had a quick catch up with my friend there because they saw me walking in the road, and after that it's finished. That's it. So thank you very much for listening to my ASMR. If you like this ASMR thing, just click subscribe, like, and share, and hit the like button. And I will do a lot more of an ASMR. It's like more of a story of mine, beautiful memories, which I would like to do as ASMR. True. Why are you like that? My dog is having difficulty breathing, so so that's it. Thank you very much for all of your time. See you tomorrow. The other day I will upload again next ASMR.